Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everyone. If you're tuning in for the very first time, my name is Kim Dent. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I've been a demonstrator for almost 23 years. I live in Maryland Heights, Missouri, which is in St. Louis County, and I love teaching stampers and crafters how to make quick and easy and adorable greeting cards. If you found me on my YouTube channel, Stamping with Kim Dent, please hit that like button. Also, if you would like to leave a comment and let me know where you're viewing from, I love to find out how far my videos have reached. Also, if you would subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. So hello everyone. I have a couple of cards to share with you that we made at my big stamp classes at Zion Lutheran Church this past weekend, and I'm going to be demonstrating one of those for you. I'm excited because I know that our brand new annual catalog has started reaching some of my customers, or I like to call them Stampin' friends. So if you have received yours, please leave it in the comments because I'd like to know. It's kind of weird. They don't all hit like you would think they would be delivered to communities that touch one another, but it's kind of hit or miss, and I don't know how Stampin' Up! Works it, how the mailings go out, but just know that if you have been a customer of mine within the past 2 years, I mailed you a catalog, so you can start watching your mailbox if you haven't already received it. If you have just found me and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be yours, and I mail catalogs to everyone free of charge. So leave a comment, whether you're watching the Facebook Live or replay, or if you're watching me on my YouTube channel. If you would like a free catalog, just let me know, and I'm happy to pop one of those in one of our brand new annual catalogs in the mail to you. It is full of a whole bunch of wonderful Stampin' Up! Goodness, I like to call it. Brand new stuff, a lot of brand new stamps and dies and wonderful new ink colors that I'm sure you'll be seeing me use soon. Our new catalog goes live on May 1st. So, but before, I'm sure you'll see me use some of those colors before then. Hello, April. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Well, I am going to sync my laptop so I can get started. How is everyone tonight? I had a couple. I know Shirley was worried. We do have kind of a severe thunderstorm threat going on again. Here we are. We're in the Midwest. We're used to it, aren't we? But we had one of those kind of going on all day long. So I kind of thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to film this video for you, but or go live tonight. So, but it looks like it's kind of cleared off. So I don't know if the worst of it is over or if it's going to hit us later on tonight. Okay, hold on one sec. Looks like I'm okay. So, there we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jill. Oh, there you guys are. All of a sudden, names are popping up. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Sandy. Hi, April. Hi, Peggy. Yay. You made it. Okay. Let me get my camera into position. Everything's going well so far. Yay. Just need to flip you around. If you are placing an order between now and the end of the month, or you would like to place an order, this is my website, kimdent.stampinup.net. Don't you love this fancy handmade sign? I still haven't figured out how to hook up my new laptop to my old printer. If you're placing an order that is $149.99 or less, please use this code. If you are placing an order that is $150 or more, don't use that code because I want you to receive the Stampin' rewards. Do you love this? If you're a stamper, Do we not have these like in every room of our house? Oh my goodness. They're all over the place. I think I have them all and then they just pop up. They multiply. All right. The cards that I'm going to show you are from my stamp classes. Our next stamp classes, I believe, are on May 10th and 11th. It is Mother's Day weekend. If you're interested in stamping with me, I would love to have you. If you're in the St. Louis or Illinois area, we are right off of 270, Highway 270, and it's so easy to get to. So if you're interested in attending in May or any month, they're held on the second Friday and Saturday of the month, every month. And I would love to have you. So this is the first card we made. I love this one. This is, oh, and I should have taken the, let me take off my clear envelopes. These clear envelopes are wonderful. They protect our cards. They are in the back of the catalog. I think you get 40 of them. I can't think, it's like $8 maybe, but this is what I use. Also, they can be used to mail cards. You would just, wouldn't that be fun to get a card that looked like that? You would put like a plain piece of paper with your recipient's address on this side, and then they can be mailed. So that's our clear envelopes. So the cards, you can see the stampers had two choices. Yeah, sparkling diamonds everywhere. Oh, do you remember back in the day with dazzling diamonds, girls? Oh my goodness. We really had the sparkling diamonds all over the place then. Yeah, on the stairs, in the bathroom, everywhere. So this card I think is adorable, and it is, I said it's a good masculine card or teenage card, or I also said, you know, if you have girls that play guitars or, I don't know, who just like rock and roll. So they had two choices. They could either stamp their guitar in Real Red or Coastal Cabana. And then this DSP, which in the beginning I didn't think I needed because I thought, oh, it's so dark. It is the Rockstar DSP, and it is so fun. There are so many fun patterns. This die, adorable, in the shape of a guitar pick. There's also a small guitar pick. And then you can see we've got the guitar up on dimensionals, and then I love these sweet little embellishments. These are called the lightning and stars, and you can see I let the stampers pick. They could use whatever they want, but isn't that sweet? Love, love, love it. And masculine cards or teenage cards are always hard for me to make. So love this. This is going away. The Rockstar bundle that is in the mini catalog is going away. So if you want to purchase it, you want to make sure you do it by April 30th or possibly before, because towards the end things start selling out and they don't obviously replenish the stock. So there's our first card. Slip that over there. This one is from the hot air balloon. I call it the hot air balloon, Up and Away. I love this. I love this DSP. I think I'm going to be able to use it for so many different things. This is the Light as Air DSP. It is going away. The stamp set, the hot air balloon stamp set, and the dies are staying, but they're going to be what I like to say is unbundled. They will, if you like them and you want to get them, they're in the mini catalog. You want to get them again before April 30th, because you won't be able to they are going to take the savings away. They'll be unbundled, so you'll no longer get the 10% savings on it. So that is, and then I like these cute little, I don't know if you can see them, they blend in really. These rainbow adhesive back embellishments are stinking cute. Stinking cute. Hello, Chris. Hello, hello. And then the next card, this is with the Everyday Detail dies and stamp set. If you were, if you've been watching last month, or you were with me last month at stamp class, this is that beautiful stamp set and die set that is called Everyday Detail dies. and they are going again into the next catalog, in the annual catalog, but they will be unbundled. This one, if you look, isn't that the sweetest little teacup? We just stamped it in Memento, did a little bit of light and dark pool party. This is lemon lolly and old olive and one sweet little pearl up there. This paper is called Poetic Expressions, and it is with the suite that is called Thoughtful Expressions. And so love the texture on it. The Happy Birthday is one that I use all the time. I'm going to have to find a new favorite. This is with Darling Details, and that stamp set and dies, that's going away. So there's that one. This card is a fun fold, and this is, I think there's a bunch of different names, but some people call it flip back. It's a real easy card to make. It is, the measurements for it, here I'll turn it this way, are 5.5 by 7.5. So a little bit shorter than our normal card. And then it is scored at, let's see, I guess like this, 3 1/4 and 6.5. And it makes this cute little, you can look at the scraps you could use up on this piece right here. The DSP, this is from the Simply Xenia DSP, which is an online offering from Stampin' Up. This punch, isn't that sweet? I hate this. I just start using them. This punch is called the Decorative Circle. I don't really use it that much, and now that I've got it out, you know, I'm looking at it and like, why? I can still use it though. It just is going away. It won't be in the next catalog. And then this is a 2-inch circle punch, which is online. You can pick that up online. And then, let's see, they had the choice. They could do either Happy Mother's Day or, well, no, they could put whatever they wanted. The stampers, I had Thank You So Much and then Happy Mother's Day. But that's called the flip back card, this like little latch. Isn't that cute? Cute little fun fold. And then the last card is the card that I am going to demonstrate for you, and I'm excited because it is so simple and so elegant. And this is from an online offering. Oh, yay, Sandy. That makes me happy that you cut that DSP. I know. Start using that scrapbook paper, girls. So, yeah, if you want the measurements, girls, for the rest of it, I'm happy to give it to you. Just leave a comment. The DSP, and then I know this is 3/4 inch by 5 1/4. I think this piece is 3 inches by 5 1/4, as well as this one. Yeah, there you go. So let me know, but yeah, it's an easy card to make, a cute little fun fold. All right, back to this one. This is, isn't this beautiful? So simple, so elegant. It is Smoky Slate, Petal Pink, and then I just love this. This is a distinctive stamp that's unique to Stampin' Up. This is stamped in Smoky Slate. Well, you'll hear me talk about it. And then a little bit of Petal Pink and then Wink of Stella. So let me clear these away. If you want to take a picture of these, I'm going to try to post pictures. I don't usually do that, but I'm going to post pictures of these cards, all the cards, including the one that we're making tonight. So the other people who can't make it to the Facebook Lives or the YouTube channel, they can also see them. So, all right, here we go. This is an online offering. It is called Magnolia Mood. And I just love it. I'm using just the stamp set tonight, but there is also a coordinating set of dies that are beautiful. Okay, for this card, we need a piece of Smoky Slate, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. You need a piece of Petal Pink, 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then the embossing folder that I used is actually in the mini catalog, and it is carried over to the next catalog, and it's called Layered Florals 3D Embossing Folder, and you can find it on page 75 of the mini catalog. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You need 2 pieces, which I only brought one. Well, I don't know where the second one went. Oh, I do know, I cut it. Basic white, you need 1 for the outside. This is a pretty large piece because the die that we're using on top of it is a pretty good sized die, and this is from Countryside Corners. So that's the die that I used. I also told the stampers this weekend I have used the die set before, but I was able, it's very easy. Some of the dies, which are not intricate dies, you can cut 2 pieces at the same time. And I decided to experiment with it. This die did beautifully. Hello, Denise. You don't have to be sorry. This is a die set. There's 7 dies in the set. I believe I wrote this down. 7 dies, and 7 dies in the set. You can find that die set, Countryside Corner dies, on page 156 of the annual catalog. It is a die set that has a coordinating stamp set, but it is going over to the next catalog, and the stamp set that coordinates with it is going away, but the dies are staying. I was excited to see that. So page 156 of the annual catalog, and there's the item number for you even. All right, so let's see. I'm going to set this aside. I already did some cutting for you, so I'm going to bring in my bone folder, and we're gonna, I've got it, I scored it already with my trimmer. Someone asked me recently, like, what is the correct way to, what side goes up? So I used to be kind of willy-nilly with it. Now I've heard demonstrators say that they use the valley is on the inside of the card, and the mountain, or the piece that goes up, is on the outside of the card. So that's how I've been doing it recently. Hello, Carol. So Smoky Slate, and then with the Petal Pink, I already ran it through the embossing folder, and it looks like this. Let me show you the embossing folder. I hope it picked, well, you can see, I can see it's picking up. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Who thinks of these things? And if you love florals, this is just so pretty. And I thought, actually, I want to let you all know, this wasn't kind of like my, I saw this, I saw the idea on one of the groups that I belong to. And if you're on Facebook and you need inspiration, there are, just plug in the search Stampin' Up. There are so many Stampin' Up groups that you just would be shocked. If you need inspiration, I have my groups on Facebook that I look at, but I also use Pinterest a whole lot, and then YouTube. I follow a lot of demonstrators to get inspiration. So this particular card I saw, and I want to say her name was Laurie Sidek, the demonstrator, Laurie, S-I-T-E-K, and she had this with a different color combination, but she was the one who gave me the idea just to stamp in Smoky Slate and to just do a little bit of the ink blending. So I have to thank her. I changed the colors, but she was the one who came up with this beautiful, the layering floral emboss folder, the Countryside Corners. But that's a wonderful thing about the stamping community. We are always willing to share our work. So that's what makes, I think, part of this whole hobby just a great. Oh, am I here? Am I back? Did I disappear and then I came back? That's part of what makes the stamping community so wonderful is that we are all willing to share our ideas and get inspiration from one another. And I often compare it to, it's like sharing a recipe that you would use to bake a cake with, and then you decide that you're gonna, you know, add a little bit more sugar or another egg, and then it becomes your own. So anyway, love that about the stamping community. So this stamp set, this is called the Wonderful Thoughts stamp set. And oh, let me show you the stamp set. I had it here. Oh, here it is, right here. Here's the stamp set, Magnolia Mood. And it comes with 1, 2, 3 word sets, and then these beautiful distinctive images, the magnolia with the blossoms. I can't remember what this piece is called. And then a little blossom and a leaf. This is online, so don't think, I have girls that say, I don't go online, I can't order it. Yes, you can. If you want this stamp set and the die set, you just need to give me a call or send me a message, and I am happy to order it for you. Just don't think that because the items come out and we call them online exclusives that you have to be an online shopper. So the stamp set, the item number is 163502. It's $27. And like I said, there is a coordinating die set that is amazing. I'll be using it on another card. But Magnolia Mood, this I was going to make and use the happy birthday, and it was I just couldn't get it to fit like I want it to here. I don't know. I could have probably fiddled with it, but thinking of you from Wonderful Thoughts, this is an amazing stamp set because it's got 14 stamps with all sorts of words in it. And I thought this would be a beautiful sympathy or, I don't know. Thinking of you can be all sorts of things, but I thought sympathy would be beautiful. So it also would make a beautiful wedding card or shower card. I don't know. I just am in love with it. So Wonderful Thoughts, this does go into this. You'll see this in the next catalog, and we're going to use Thinking of You out of it. But like I said, happy birthday. I love I know I'll be using that. It might be, you know how I use the on the one card, the happy birthday on the teapot card? It might replace that. So, pretty little font. All right, here we go. So I've already die cut with the Countryside Corners, basic white, and I'm gonna bring in my Thinking of You. I'm gonna do that first. It's a photopolymer stamp set. Oh, so pretty, isn't it? Smoky Slate and Petal Pink are just beautiful together. And then I'm going to bring in my Magnolia. Now this is a really large stamp. So whenever you see me with large stamps, I always take it and I take the ink pad to the stamp. I don't go... I used to, but then I learned from a wise demonstrator, I don't ink up this way because a lot of times you can miss a piece of it. So we're just going to take it and we're going to ink up this way, and I'm going to make sure I get all the parts of that stamp. And then I'm just going to position it. Oop, get that out of the way. And give it a good smush. I'm wondering, did I use the right? Yeah. I was thinking I just had it angled a little bit, but this will do. That still works, isn't that? So the distinctive, it just, isn't that amazing? It doesn't look flat. It looks like it's got dimension to it. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Petal Pink and a blending brush. So the blending brushes are kind of like makeup brushes. And this is, we used to carry just large. Here, I'll show you. We used to carry this. Well, we still do. We carry this size, and then recently we brought in these little ones, and they're perfect. Oh, and I just thought of something. They're perfect for this size to do some ink blending. I need a piece of, well, I guess I'm going to use this cardstock. When you're doing ink blending, this is my biggest tip. I do too, Sandy. Yes, it definitely does, Denise. It makes the flower pop. Okay, here's the big tip. When you start, remember, less is more, and you're going to dip it into the ink pad, and you always want to start off, I say usually like on grid paper, but because I'm using the glass mat, I usually have a piece of copy paper here, but forgot to get a fresh one. And then you're going to start, let's see, there you can see it's kind of blobby, but if you get that off, that first, it's like very concentrated. So if you get that off, then it does a better job of giving you like a pretty, just remember, dip off. And then you can make it as light or as dark as you want. And there I can see the color starting to pop. Gonna add some up here. And I told the stampers over the weekend, I was like, it's okay, you know, you can tell, look, I'm not paying close attention. The ink probably is going to go out of the line a little bit, but it's kind of like that impressionistic kind of. I think the Petal Pink is light enough though that doesn't really, if it was like a dark color, it would probably bother me, but I think because it's so light, let's add a little bit more up in here. And that's how I usually, oh, I can tell, oh, I'm so sorry, girls. Sorry. Ha, ha, ha. Want me to do another one? Sorry. I see, I gotta pull this camera back. Sorry about that. Here, I'll show you again. Bring in the ink pad. I'm doing all the talking and not paying attention. And I got this big screen in front of me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stamp and do, see how quick and easy these, and that's the other thing. Like if you wanted to make a bunch of these, you could use all sorts of words right there. Okay, here we go with the ink blending. We're gonna take the Petal Pink ink pad and ink it up, and you're all what you want to go off on your scrap paper. I'm going to look up before I start talking. There we go. And just remember, it's very, it's as light or as dark as you want it. Just remember to get that concentrated part of your ink off on the grid paper first. Thanks, Jill, for letting me know. I would have gone through and then I was re-watching it and been like, oh my goodness. Here, I'll even pull it down a little. That's when you know I love this. I love this. I get so engrossed in making this. So I think I could, you know, by cutting out, you can do 2 of these. Any kind of shape would do, but I do love the way that this looks so pretty, the countryside corner with this. Thank you, Laurie, for the brilliant idea. Oh, see, okay, that's what you don't want, girls. Okay, go back to the one that I did. All right. You can see how quick and easy the card comes together. All right, I'm going to close this up, close up my Smoky slate, and then I'm going to bring in my favorite and yours, the dimensionals. Pull this off to the side. Thank you, Peggy. I just think I love cards that look like they're so, I don't know, they look so elegant. And they took just such little time to make. Okay, there's our Magnolia. Now, if I wanted to, and I probably will do this at some point, stamp it in Memento and then use some blends, alcohol blends. That would be pretty too. But this is just a way with these sweet little brushes that you can add a little pop of color to it, and it takes so little time. Now, looks like it took more time. Oh, it does. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it does look like it takes more time than that. All right, we're going to bring in our sweet little pearls. Which I have here. And then we're also going to bring in some Wink of Stella. I'm going to bring in my Take Your Pick tool. Aren't they sweet? And then Wink of Stella, where are you? And this, I did decide to add a lot of Wink to. I like the way it looks, all shimmery. But there again, look how quick that. There we go. Ta-da! There, I hope you can see the shimmer. Yeah, it's showing up. Okay, I want to show one more thing. This is something, not my own idea. One of the girls on my team, she came to class on Saturday, and she did this. Oh, this is just the embossing folder. Taking our envelope. Wouldn't this be beautiful for a wedding card? She took and, let's see, how'd she do it? So just the flap is on the inside. Push it down as low as it'll go, and then run it through the embossing fold or the machine. You always want to run through the seam first and the open part last. I thought this was beautiful. I was so proud of her. She hasn't been stamping very long. So thank you, Yvonne. She's watching. I just was so proud of you for doing that. I think that is just breathtaking. So there you go. There you go. All right, let's flip this around. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, tonight. Thanks for watching on Tuesday night instead of on Sunday night. I hope you like the cards. If you have any questions about the cards, or like I said earlier, if you have not been a customer of mine and you would like a brand new 2024-2025 annual catalog, just send me a line or leave a comment, and I am happy to pop one of those in the mail to my customers who've purchased from me for about the last 2 years. Yours will be arriving in your mailbox any day. And let me know what you think about the new catalog. I have started, I haven't used any of my new stuff yet, but I have. It's here and it's sitting down over there. So I just need to take the time to unpack it and start playing with it. I'm excited. Lots of good stuff. So thanks everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I should be live on this coming Sunday. So I will see you then. God's blessings. Bye-bye.